Gamers, Naxit here with a quick little guide for First Descendant. If you're anything like me and my crew, we've really been enjoying this game, but we've run into a couple of issues farming up some pieces, and I'm going to make a quick little video here in hopes of saving you all some time. So in this example, me and my buddy ran across last night when trying to get this last piece of the Divine Punishment. So I wanted to point this out. If you have at least one buddy, it does require a fire descendant, so hopefully you either pick the first one or have acquired an extra descendant that has the fire ability, because for this particular example, when dealing with the Divine Punishment quest, you will need the fire one to kind of make this trick work a little bit easier. So I got to this pretty quickly, this particular quest, and have been trying to complete it forever. So again, just wanted to point out something that a buddy of mine noticed last night that can make this grind a lot easier, and I'm sure this isn't the only particular blueprint that this will work for. So when it comes to this last blueprint, you are required to run a mission that requires you to collect void shards. I don't really think the game explains it well, but the different void shard locations will drop different amounts of different void shards. So the very first one that you run into, the non-attribute one that you can open with Ajax, that one will basically give you one of each of the four types of things that you need to actually run the quest. So the one in this particular zone that I'm going to show you that you can run with a fire descendant, it will actually give you 4 polymer and 1 organic, and you need 12 and 3 to run the quest. So the trick that I'm about to show you really helps out. The drop rate on the item, on this particular item, is pretty low. So if you're anything like us, you're trying to run this mission over and over again, but hopping around, running different void shards and coming back to do the 5-minute mission, things like that, can waste a lot of time. So let me show you guys a quick little trick. And again, I'm pretty sure this will work in other zones. It'll probably just require a different descendant, like the electric or non-attribute venom. So, all right, so over here in Vespers, you're gonna want to come over here to the Lost Supply Depot. Now, what I would recommend is spawning in right here. This mission where you acquire the pattern to get the blueprint is gonna be your first RNG roll. This mission you can do once every 5 minutes. You'll take the blueprint from here and you'll run up here and run this particular mission to be able to open the pattern. As you can see, again, 12 polymer and 3 organic. So if you have a fire character to use, this void fragment right here drops 4 polymer, 1 organic. So what you can do is run this mission, have the 5-minute timer start, go ahead and clear your void fragment, and again, with a group of 2, I'd say at least 2, you can run this 3 times in the time that this takes to cool down. So you just bounce back and forth until everyone in your party has one of the patterns, and then you can run up here and run the mission. One other thing that it really doesn't make super clear is anybody that does run the mission will pay the fee, not just the person that launches the mission. We did notice that last night. If he started the mission and then I joined in with him, it still took 12 and 3 out of my inventory. So it's not just the person that starts the mission. So that does make it a little extra grindy. That's again where this particular void fragment comes into play. Getting that 4 and 1 of what you need to run this. You just have to run this one 3 times and you'll have enough to run this mission again. So if you have like an hour or so to dedicate to try to getting that blueprint, you can just run this mission starts 5-minute timer, run your void fragment 3 times, get your 12 and 3, run this again, hopefully get the blueprint if you haven't already, and then hop up here and do the mission to open the blueprint. So again, multiple RNG drops that you got to go through, getting the blueprint or the pattern here. And then once you kill the boss up here and open the pattern, as with everything else in this game, you've got your different drop chances. So I think I am somewhere around a dozen plus, I'd say a dozen-ish runs on trying to get the right blueprint out of the pattern. Haven't gotten it yet. But again, this is one of the quests that I've been stuck on for quite some time. So me and my buddy happened to notice that last night, so I just thought I would share it. Don't want to waste any more of your time. I ask you to like and subscribe for more tips. Hope to see you out there in some intercepts. Have a great day, everybody. Max it out.